This is the real deal. There's a reason why worldwide, this is the #1 microderm period in the world. For $31.80. If you go see, you're right. Now, if you go see a dermatologist, they're gonna put you on a microderm routine. But what's nice about this, it's not just for your face. It's your face, it's your neck, it's your décolleté. So when you go to all the major magazines, especially beauty magazines, you're gonna see them talking about, or read about them talking about PMD. It is the best. We've got the brand new exclusive configuration here. Last call we're gonna be putting out in the teal shade, but there's a reason why you are the best.
Well, because it works, you guys. I'm telling you, this machine gives you that suction that you need with that exfoliation. And the best part is it's customized for you. You take control of your skin. Start out with discs that maybe are a little bit more sensitive. So if your skin is sensitive, it is okay for you. And allow yourself to graduate up to more coarser discs.
Right.
It's that vacuum suction that is the key to microdermabrasion. Without that powerful suction, you don't have true microdermabrasion. When you remove that outer layer of skin on your face, on your neck, on your body, I will tell you, I went on a little girls trip not long ago. We took our microdermabrasion machines, you guys. We laid in our rooms and microdermed our whole body. And my girlfriend said to me, oh my gosh, my skin is brighter and smoother already.
Well, that was
the
nice
first
thing.
time.
One use, you'll know how important microdermabrasion is. One use. Because as soon as you use this, what's amazing is you instantly see this pinkness, this flushness to your skin.
Yes.
And then all of a sudden you get this great volume because you're stimulating the skin. Because you've got that suction, guess what? You've got more blood flow going there. You also, the suction pulling off not only those dead skin cells, but what's more exciting is they're letting all those new skin cells come to the surface, which act younger, they're plumper, they have more volume to them, and you're able to get that today at the biggest and best value. Now this is PMD, like I said, the world's best at-home microderm system. So just try it. If your crow's feet are driving you crazy and creams and serums aren't cutting it, ladies, guess what? You need to try microderm, but get the very best there is and try it for $31.80. So if it's a crow's feet driving you crazy, is it nose to mouth? Out with the old, in with the new. So again, when you take that dead skin off, plus the glue, we gotta get that glue out of there. Otherwise it won't allow that fresh new skin to come out. You'll be amazed at how much more plump, how much more even your skin is. Even if you've got those enlarged pores, or a lot of us right now, it's just not fine lines and wrinkles, it's the brightness that we're dealing with.
Yes.
Microderm, it hits every single one of those aging problems that we have. So whether it's lines and wrinkles, it's spots, how many of us hate enlarged pores, it's the sagginess in our skin. We're actually giving us that volume naturally.
Well, think about when we were in our 20s. Let's go back for a minute. Our skin turned over. It regenerated frequently. Now, let's just say we 10 years, it's doubling. Let's go another 10 years, 40, 50, triples. It takes triple the time to turn over your skin. So what is happening is your skin is hanging on to, like you say, it's the glue. It's that dull, that dead skin that's just sitting on the top of your face, doing you no good. Do you put your lotions and serums on and your makeup and it just sits there and you're like trying to dry your face because you've got to go? Essentially what it's happening is it's drying out. It's not being absorbed into your skin. Now, microderm your face, and what happens then is all of those skincare products are being able to work the way they should, and you're forcing that cell turnover. So it's more youthful, it's more vibrant, more luminous, and it just makes you feel fabulous inside. As it does on the outside.
And think about this, what would you pay for one trip to the dermatologist? What would you pay? $150? And they're gonna put you on a series of them, and that only covers your face. Hey, we wanna do it back of our legs for the lumpy bumpies. We wanna do above our knee to get firmness back to our skin. We wanna do maybe our tummy area where we've got the lumps and bumps. You're in control, you do it when you want, where you want, and how often. So you're in control of your results. We're gonna share with you when you take the head off and you can see how disgusting all the dead skin is in there. But again, it's something limited, it is brand new. We're thrilled to have such an amazing brand like PMD. And really go ahead and do your research on them. We're the only ones that are offering you the world's #1 at-home microdermabrasion system at this price. Plus, we're also including 5 collagen-infused masks that you're gonna put over top of this. that's allowing that collagen again on that fresh new skin to make your skin even more alive, more dewy, more vibrant, more juicy, more full. And you can only get it here at HSN. So again, you get everything. Not only are you going to receive the system itself in the pink, teal, or the classic gray, but you get every head that you see there. And I wanna just talk a little bit about the different heads, because I think this is important. We don't have to buy any filters or anything else like that. Nothing.
No, you don't. So you get to take control of your skin. So we're going to, you have the discs that are going to come with you in with the packet.
Yep.
You will see sensitive, you will see very sensitive, then it will work its way up to a moderate disc. Now, overachievers, I don't want you to start out with that. I want you to start out with maybe your training.
I'm glad you said that, because we go right there. I don't have any time for the beginning.
Let's just skip and go to the,
exactly.
Let's back it up. Let's slow it down for a minute.
Look how
it will
beautiful.
still be extremely effective. Start out with your training disc and see how your skin takes to the treatment. And then let's graduate up. Let's start with sensitive, go to moderate, and
see
then
the dead
on.
skin? See that? See that coming
up?
up?
What's happening?
As she's pulling that up,
That's
look
amazing.
her skin getting pink.
Yes.
Notice the lines and wrinkles. They're all going away. It really is. Once you try microdermabrasion, there are women like myself that are so passionate about it because you see that result instantly. And I think that's what we're looking for, but then you get that long-term gratification. Like, do this at night. You wake up in the morning, you're gonna wanna do it again the next night. You don't have to though, just do this about once a week.
That's it.
I'm telling you, notice
Once a week.
all her lines over here gone. Look how she just smoothed that out by using this tool.
Here's what's happening. As it's that vital suction, like we talked about. That's the key to microdermabrasion. When that vital suction sucks, it's sucking that blood flow and the circulation to the, just right to the surface of your skin, which instantly gives you that luminous look, and it instantly plumps those fine lines and wrinkles. What you'll find happens as you use this once a week.
That's it.
Which is so great that I don't have to use it 2, 3, 4 times a week. It's once a week.
Yep.
For just a few minutes, you will see your skin transforming into just more even, more youthful. If you have problematic skin like I did, it will just make it, what would you say, smoother?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, if you've got that problematic skin, it kind of evens out the fields, you know?
It does.
Like sometimes we're like, okay, I'm breaking out over here, I'm oily over here, I'm
dry over here.
It's like your skin's gone a little haywire.
It has a little personality.
Right. The nice thing about this is it kind of evens the playing field. It's like, guess what? We're gonna be even everywhere. That's the nice thing about microdermabrasion. So again, it's $31.80. This is it. You receive all the different discs. There are no filters, nothing else you've got to buy. You even get the large tip there, so you can go ahead and get the back of the legs, wherever you've got those little lumpy bumpies. And you're also getting these collagen-infused masks. So once you do your treatment, once a week, ladies.
Once a week.
That's all we're asking. You could do it more than that if you'd like, but once a week is all we're asking. Then you put on the straight collagen mask. And now you're gonna take your look to a whole new level. As we are approaching Valentine's Day, I like to buy my own Valentine's Day gifts.
Oh,
Even though my husband does a great job, and I appreciate that, Stephen, but I buy my own too. And so why not? Buy this for yourself. You know what? You're gonna look better the more you use it. It's the best gift.
And you'll have it forever. How about that? Once a week is so simple, but if you are thinking about the serums and lotions that you're already investing some money in, wouldn't you love for those things to actually work like they should be working?
I know.
Wouldn't you like to look in the mirror if your skin feels dull and dry and maybe a little bit tired? Wouldn't it be fantastic to look in the mirror and go, gosh, I have that glow back to my skin like I did when I was younger? This is what you'll find when you start using your personal microderm. This is the first step in anything that you want to do when it comes to skincare. It's the first thing, that vital suction, that dermabrasion that is breaking apart that top layer of dull, dry, and dead skin that's doing you no good. It removes it. Then you have that cell turnover being forced upon, and it's happening every week, and then you will see your skin transforming. You will be able to bring out that personality that's inside that maybe is the barrier that you have, like I did. It was the barrier for me. How about answering the door without makeup on? I wouldn't have thought to do it. How about going to a studio with a bunch of beautiful people, let's say Christy Brinkley.
Oh, I know.
And I have no makeup on. I wouldn't have imagined doing that. But I'm okay doing that because the results that I personally have had are so powerful that I am just such a believer of what microdermabrasion can do, especially the PMD, with the time and effort that has gone in, and love, really, that's gone into this tool. You will have it forever, and you will feel those and see those results. It'll be fabulous.
Look at her skin. The model skin is starting to glow.
Yeah.
You can see the flushness come to her skin, and your skin is working frantically to make new skin cells. But get the very best that money can buy worldwide, and that's PMD. Again, you just choose your color. We're putting out the last call in the teal. We have it in the classic gray or the pink. So I want to point out that there's the head. Now you've got the face and you've got the body in fine, medium, and coarse. So I just want to point that out. Yes. Those are the 3 different heads that come for body as well as face. You get them all today. You're not choosing, and it's $31.80. Then you get the anti-aging mask that our girl's going to put on.
They're fantastic. That anti-aging mask, when that suction pulls that blood to the surface of your skin, it'll be a little pink. That is an exciting part right there. Don't be afraid of that. That means it's actually doing its job. Then you put on your little face mask. It peels off very simply, and you just put it on for 15 minutes. All that collagen is going to be sucked into your skin, and then it's just going to feel soft and radiant and luminous. And you're going, I mean, it is going to, it makes me giggle, because I look in the mirror and I go, oh my gosh, Noelle, you're gonna be 42, and actually you don't look too bad. I do. I have a conversation with myself.
That's
and
good.
I say, okay,
that's good. Hey,
you can do this.
You know, don't you want to look in the mirror and be happy with what you see? I think so often, boy, we look in the mirror and it's like, oh, right?
Yes.
This is the easiest way for you to transform your skin, because it's your skin changing itself. It's not that you're putting anything else on, even though you do receive the collagen infusing sheet mask, but it's your skin making itself look better. The more you use it, the more plump, the more volume you're gonna have. The density that you're going to get back to your skin is absolutely amazing. We've got about a minute left, and that's it. So there's the 5 collagen masks you're seeing. You just put that over top, let that go ahead and sit on there, but it's specially formulated to intensely hydrate and soothe the skin.
With that collagen infused in there, oh, you guys, it's going to just renew your skin and give it that plump, beautiful, vibrant, soft feel. You won't look in the mirror again and say, boy, does my skin look dull today. You will go, guess what? I actually look okay.
It's true. You know what? And that's what we all want. So again, it's the most important beauty step, and you've heard me talk about this in Beauty Report, is exfoliating.
I agree.
Just doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what else you're doing. You've got to properly exfoliate, and you know that.
Yeah.
You've heard us talk about it. Get the best microdermabrasion at-home use that you can buy, and try today for $31.80. So again, if you're not using it, you're really missing out on how best your skin can really look, and you're also getting the collagen-infused sheet mask. So thank you so much, Noelle. Great job.
I'm happy to be here. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. And again, you get the large body tips and face tips, and you see how there's 3 of them of each? That's important because one of them is for fine, then you get medium, and then of course it gets up to its strongest. So again, you've got all 3 layers so you can crawl, walk, and run. Ladies, don't start running. We start off at the most abrasive first. So anyway, thank you again, Noelle. Thank you. Thank you. All right, I do want to let everybody know about our today's special too. Do you like Viva La Juicy?
Well, who doesn't? I mean,
look at the size of this.
That's absolutely fabulous.
This is pure parfum. Yes. Do you know this is 6.7 ounces for $99?
That's unheard of.
That's the original.
And this smells so lovely.
I know. Do you have that one? And then we also have it in the rosé. Your choice.
Happy Valentine's Day to me.
Look at that. Come on.
And to you. I mean, really.
I know.
Let me smell that one.
Have you ever smelled the rosé?
No, I love that.
Oh, isn't that fab?
Spray that on me, Amy. Come on.
Look at this. I'm telling you.
I love that.
Isn't that great?
And it's so, look how pretty it is.
I know. 6.7 ounces.
That's a lot.
It's $99. So we went ahead and took off $40 off. So again, 6.7 ounces. It's like 5 times the normal size. But of course, Noelle also loves Genifique.
I am wearing everything that Lancome has right now, and I feel fabulous.
And that's why you look fabulous.
Thank you.
We adore you. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, yes. Lancome, the #1 most prestige beauty brand in the world, is bringing to us an HSN exclusive. It's a Genifique 2-piece night cream and eye concentrate. So let's just start off with the Genifique night cream. Have you heard of it? Maybe not, unless you live in Paris. Because nowhere else in the entire, well, I should say, US, can you find it? It's only here at HSN. That by itself, just to point out, sells for $87. So nowhere in North America can you find it, but here at HSN. But we didn't stop there. We're also going to give you Advanced Genifique Eye Light Pearl. Full size, $69 for free. So again, this is something very special. You're seeing it first. It's gonna be coming up a little later on in the hour. But if you follow me on Instagram, I was in the car, I have to admit, I was sitting in traffic. So Jamie, you can't get angry at me.
I won't.
Jamie, who's joining us, she's the Education and Makeup Artistry Executive, Jamie Mann. I was putting on my Lancome Monsieur Big mascara.
Oh.
And coat after coat, the guy behind me honked. I'm like, where do you want me to go? I'm stuck in traffic. What's going on? But you know what? I didn't mess up my mascara. Each one of these, this is the latest and greatest, and volumizing mascara is $30. No, $25.
25.
You get 2 for $30.
Wow. Wow, that's pretty incredible.
2 for $30. It's on 4 credit card payments of $7.50. When you think about, you know, they're the #1, not only beauty brand in the prestige market in the world, they're #1 here at HSN. But we also have Robert Cook joining us. Not only is he handsome and very dapper, he also is their #1 artistry makeup artist. So welcome. We know bigger's better.
Well.
Wow.
Let's just get right to Stacey, because this, first of all, this deal is insane. It's basically buy one, get one for $5, or you're paying $15 each for 2 full-size mascaras. Now, what I want you to notice, what's different about this mascara versus any other mascara? Are you tired of gluing on fake lashes? Are you tired of getting extensions and all the maintenance that comes up with? Well, let's have you look at Stacey really close here. Head up just a little bit. This is Mr. Big. Well, guess what this is? Fake lashes. All right? Oh, wait, it's reversed. So this is Mr. Big on this side, but it says on the monitor. So this is Mr. Big. This is fake lashes. Mr. Big, fake lashes. All right, so here's the deal. If you love putting on fake lashes, look at what happens. If you can see this inner corner of the eye, they start to separate, they start to lift off. Well, that's just not pretty. Look at this. Look at this lift off in this inner corner of the eye. Then you look crazy. You look a little, you know, I don't know, tilted something. Do it. Pull it off.
Ouch. I just can't even watch.
Oh my gosh. All right, so wait.
Stacey.
So we did something a little different. We didn't do 1 set. We did 2
Did you really?
sets. Let me see if I can even get them apart here. Yeah, this is 2 sets of lashes. But this is what you get with Monsieur Big mascara. You don't just get crazy good lashes. You get huge volume lashes, bigger than fake lashes. So if you're tired of gluing on fake lashes and you want big, bold, huge volume, never clumpy, never messy, never tacky, never flaky, you've got it with Monsieur Big. And the best thing is, go ahead and tilt your head back just a little bit and look down. Coat after coat after coat.
Wow. I know,
you can
this is what
put
we love.
more and more and more on and get the biggest volume. But not only that, you're getting 2 full-size mascaras. It's basically like a buy one, get one. This is insane value. This is the only place worldwide you can get this deal.
Look at this. Okay.
Look at that. They're literally touching almost her eyebrow.
But this is separation with volume. Let's face it, I've tried volumizing mascaras that are out there. They don't give you the separation that you need for volume. Look how separated each and every one of those lashes are. More importantly is look at that volume from root to tip. It's basically buy one, get one, because each one of these sells for $25. Once you use Monsieur Big, there's no going back. Look, I was a Hypnose girl. You know that. I love myself some Hypnose. But since Monsieur Big has been out, Jamie, this is all I have been about. It does what no other mascara can do and gives you 12 times more volume in one swipe. It truly is the best with 24-hour wear.
Wow.
24-hour wear. And what I love, as soon as I pull it out, it pulls off all the, did you hear that?
Yeah.
Pulls off all the
pop?
excess. Yeah. See that? It pulls off all the excess. You never get any clumping.
Nope.
I mean, it gives you the true volume that we all want, where it looks better than false eyelashes.
You know, it's really what we like to call it is false lashes right in the tube, because you don't have to do any work. You know, with false lashes, you have to deal with glue. You have to make sure you get them in the right position. They're messy. And if you get extensions on, you've got to deal with that maintenance.
Well, that's expensive.
It's expensive to do that, right? And now you don't have to do that. Now you can get 12 times the volume and have big, beautiful, luscious lashes. Robert, I know this is one of your favorites. You and I talk about this all the time, about how you love how trendy it is, how it glides on with no flaking, no smudges. You don't get the raccoon eyes, right?
You don't. And the other thing with mascaras is coat after coat after coat. I mean, later in the day, if you decide, well, I want to go out and I want even more mascara, you wouldn't dare do that with a normal mascara. But Monsieur Big has you covered. And like you said, Amy, before, Monsieur Big's on you for 24 hours.
Woo!
Because this is truly love at first stroke.
I know.
Okay.
That is so incredible.
This is
Look like
Monsieur
the same
Big.
eye.
Look at how open her eye looks.
Fake lashes.
No
Wow.
way.
Monsieur Big, fake lashes. I mean, this looks, it looks sad.
It does.
The corner of your eye pulls down, and that's the thing with fake lashes. If you don't get them on centered, this is what happens. So if you want your eyes to look big and bright and open, it's basically a buy one, get one on Monsieur Big, or you could do this and look, you know,
Well, it
kinda
takes
crazy
a lot of
by the end of
wire,
it.
too.
It's a lot of work, it's a lot of effort, but this is the worst part.
Yes.
Do the deed, do it, do it, do it.
No.
No,
Go.
Kim, I'm so sorry for you.
Ouch, ouch. I know
Be
it hurts,
careful.
doesn't it?
That's
It
just
hurts.
awful.
Be careful.
Okay, so here we go.
See,
Let's
she
see if
may
I
have
can get these
taken out
apart.
some good
Does
lashes.
she have any lashes left?
Oh.
This is 2 sets also. I did a good job putting these on.
Oh, you put two?
full sets of lashes. If you're tired of putting on lashes and you're getting results like you saw before, you could just do this and get the after. And at this price, you can afford to. Let's face it, you're gonna need another mascara. That's the one thing that you have in your bag at all times. You wouldn't leave the house without your mascara on. Why not try the #1 volumizing mascara worldwide? And with Monsieur Big, you get that volume. You get that intense separation. You get that fake lash look without any work. You get coat after coat after coat. It's a 24-hour wear.
And that's why we love you
12 times
get
bigger
two.
lashes.
Yeah. You get 2 of them. So if you go to counter, you're gonna spend $25. $25 for one, and it is worth its weight in gold. Oh, I've been wearing, this is all I've been wearing. Even on my days off, I can just do 1 coat, going to the gym, 1 coat. For $5 more, these are full size. You get another one. What's nice at HSN, it's $7.50 to try it. Look, these are not on auto ship. This is just the beginning of Lancome's visit. If you want this duo, these will sell out early. They've never done basically a buy one, get one for $5. They've never done that before. Only here, if you're shopping today, do you get them for $7.50. To me, mascara is like toothpaste. You have to you brush your teeth every day, at least we hope we are. If you're my son, you better. Ooh. And then, of course, you know what? You need your mascara every day. So again, everything that Lancome's offering us is on free shipping and handling, always, whether it's on single or auto ship. But this is not available on auto ship. You can only get it here at HSN. So if you look at my lashes, a lot of you ask what I wear. This is all I use. A lot of you have been asking me, do I wear fake eyelashes? No. Coat after coat. Now, I've got on 2 coats. I will show you how this is not gonna clump again. This is, you know, this is real, live. I'm right on my lashes, trying hard not to bump myself, and it's not. You see this?
But Amy, that's what's so good about this. It's clump free. You can build and build and build. Right. It's foolproof, there's no mess, so you don't have to worry about extensions. All you need is Mr. Big. You'll know he's the one at first stroke.
I'm not even gonna go there. Jamie wants me to look over there. Oh, no, don't you dare, Robert. Oh, no. No,
I won't take you there.
Okay, there we go, all right.
It is love at first stroke, but I have to say, somebody was in the green room. Yes, I said it. Somebody was in the green room and they said, oh, she has to be wearing extensions. Those can't be her real lashes. I was like, no, Monsieur Big.
Really?
I mean, Amy's taking him home.
I am, I'm taking 2 of them home. Not just 1, 2 of them.
2 for like buy one, get one. I mean, this is insane. All right, so we did Carol, full on lashes. If you want your eyes to look bigger, more open, more youthful, younger, brighter, with nice, beautiful, long, separated lashes. Go ahead and look up for me just for a second, Carol. Look at that extension on her lash. But there's no fibers. There's none of that craziness in these mascaras. This mascara will change your way of thinking about volumizing mascaras. And here's the best part. go ahead and look up for me. When you do bottom lashes, this is the true testament of a volumizing mascara. If you can keep building and building and building on those bottom lashes, and make them look like this with no clumping. Can we go in really tight on Carol? I want you to see Carol really tight. I love the before and after because you look like a totally different person in the before versus the after.
But you know what? You can get these bottom lashes, most volumizing mascaras, and you know this, ladies, you wouldn't dare put them on the bottom lash.
No, absolutely not.
No, you would never, because you know it's gonna clump and give you a raccoon eye look. I use this on the bottom. This has been the best bottom lash mascara, period. See, look what it does. Wow. It opens up her eyes, and because it's the blackest black, it really makes the white of her eyes look whiter.
Look at her lashes.
Oh, I know,
Look at that.
love it.
But her eyes, I mean, Carol has a hoodie eye, and most of us have a hoodie eye. So when you have that hooded eye, and you have that really heavy, thick, clumpy, volumizing mascara on, and you know what I'm talking about, girls. This mascara will give you a lifted, more open look to your eyes and give you that volume without making your eye look heavy, which makes your eye look older. And at this price, this is insane. I mean, you'd be hard-pressed now to go to the drugstore and buy a mascara for $15. And basically, that's what we're giving you tonight.
I know. And I'll tell you, again, coat after coat, it will never clump on you. You've got 24-hour wear. If you have a second, read the reviews on Monsieur Big. Every woman loves it. We'll share with you actually in the bottom of your screen some of these reviews, because I think a lot of us are looking for a great volumizing mascara. Why? Let me tell you this. You don't want to put on the eyeshadow in the morning. You want to do the contour. You don't even want to do a liner. You just want a mascara that makes you look like you did all that. Monsieur Big's gonna do it. It really gives almost the illusion of your eyes being lifted up and more wide awake. The whites of your eyes just pop more. There's just something amazing about Monsieur Big, and it took them years to develop Monsieur Big. So right now it is the biggest, most buzzed about, there you can see hashtag Monsieur Big, on right now on Instagram. So everybody, Valerie, myself, Sarah, all of us associates, even Marlo, look at Bobby Ray Carter, Carrie Smith, Leslie Ann, everybody is loving, all of us as hosts, use this because we don't want to wear the fake eyelashes anymore, right? You don't, Jamie.
No, I don't want the damage that they can do to my eyes. I also don't want to do the maintenance on it. And and let's talk about the cost of extensions.
What does it cost?
My
because
gosh.
now there's a place where I live that's a big sign, oh, we do it for $199. I'm like,
yeah, it's a couple $100s, but you have to keep going back, you know, to get maintenance. And if you don't, they fall out. So I'm gonna just tell you something, falsies have met their match. If you want all the amazing, big, thick, voluminous lashes, you don't need to go get extensions, you don't need false lashes, all you need is Mr. Big.
Mr. Big, and you get two of them. So again, if you go to counter, this is their newest mascara that Lancome has launched. One is $25. For $5 more, we're going to give you not a travel size, not a try-me size, we're gonna give you a full size. For $5 more than you can buy one, you're gonna get a second one. So again, it really is the big game changer in volumizing mascara. That's why over 1,700 of these have been ordered. So again, 12 times more volume in one swipe. So it's $7.50. We're very busy. This is incredibly popular right now. I highly recommend to go back with that. My favorite, okay. You get the black and you get the Nuit, which is that midnight blue black. But then you just choose your third color. Do you want this in the green? Do you want this in the brown? Or do you want this in the purple? So they all come with the black and that dark, dark navy shade. It's $12. Robert, you got me turned on to these.
These are the greatest pencils because they're so easy. They go on easy. They're super smooth. You can even put them in the waterline. So you're gonna get the black and the deep navy. That's already included in the kit. All you have to choose is the green, the purple, or the brown. And they have some fancy name, but green, purple, and brown is the easy way to do it. So all you have to choose is your color, and it's, I mean, this is insane value also. $48, $81 value, but this is the best part. If you want liners that don't come off, that don't smudge, that don't smear, that are hold on,
What are you gonna do there?
Oh goodness, okay.
A little, or I'm probably gonna short out the electricity here.
You're making it rain.
I mean, it doesn't come off. You got liner for days here. So if you've been searching for an eyeliner that won't move, that won't come off, that stays on, you get all the colors you need. Black and blue are included, and it's a deep navy. All you choose is the green, the purple, or the brown. You choose. All three for $48.
Well, each one sells
Full
for
size.
$27. By the way, I'm wearing that navy blue. You turned me on to that navy blue, Robert.
You look so
Well, you know what
fancy.
it does? Because sometimes my eyes are a little tired. I'm telling you, it just
brightens and
Bumps your eyes.
up. Oh,
Yeah.
So anyway, make sure you're able to pick yours up tonight. Okay, we move on to an HSN exclusive. We love when we have skincare here from Lancome, especially when you think about the Genifique franchise.
Yes.
We all love and adore Genifique, right? You take the 7-day challenge to brighter, lit from within skin. We have for you the only place you can find in North America, the Genifique Repair Night Cream is right here at HSN. In all of North America, unless you go over, I will say in Paris, you can find it there. This sells by itself for $87. It's going to firm your skin in 4 hours. But we didn't stop there. We're also including, and by the way, Shannon Smith, my dear friend, a host here at HSN, swears by this. This is what she used. Her skin looks amazing. We're also offering a full size of the Advanced Genifique Eye Light Pearl Concentrate. That's $69 as your free gift. Let me say that again. $69 is your free gift. Only here at HSN. This is not available on auto ship. We're going to be firming, lifting, brightening. And then with our eyes, we're gonna be debagging, depuffing, and giving a beautiful lit from within to our eyes. It is the only eye serum that illuminates all 360 degrees around your eye area. And today you get both. You buy one, get one free.
For
Wow.
$87. Well, you know what we love about this is when you think about why do you need a night cream? Because a lot of people think that they can use their day cream as a night cream. But when you sleep, your body and your skin actually repairs itself. So when you use Genifique Repair, you can take your sleep to the next level by helping your skin repair. So let's take a moment and let's just look at what you're going to get, and let's talk about it, because this is something that you can only get here. Unless you want to get on that plane and you want to go to France, here's how it works. This is what you do. I don't know about you, but most of us don't get 8 hours of sleep, right? And doctors tell us that we need to get 8 hours to truly repair ourselves. With Genifique Repair, you can go to sleep and look like you got 8 hours of sleep, even if you didn't, because after 4 hours, we did a clinical study. After just 4 hours, the appearance of your skin's elasticity and firmness is improved in 4 hours. Can you believe that?
No, while we're sleeping, our skin is firming.
You're multitasking while you're sleeping, right? We're all multitaskers. I know you are.
Absolutely.
Yeah, right?
So think about, while you're sleeping, your skin is firming. It's getting more plump through hydration. There's this dewiness that comes to your skin. It's just firmer and more lifted in 4 hours. This is only available in the US right here. There are thousands of Lancome counters just here in the US. And I love that we bring the Lancome counter experience to your front door, to your couch. So what this is doing is actually firming and plumping up the skin. So if you love your Genifique, the Genifique Night Cream is only here. You put this over top of it. So again, you're not only getting this, you're also going to receive the Genifique full size. This is the Advanced Eye Light Pearl that if you've got bags and sags and you've got the darkness, again, this is going all the way around the eye area, 360 degrees to depuff those bags that you've got. I'm telling you, it's a beautiful tool. This is $69. It's absolutely for free. When you're picking up, again, the only place in North America where you can get Genifique Night Cream is right here. So if you love the Genifique serum, and I think one bottle is sold, what, every like 3 or 4 seconds?
Yeah, I mean, that's how amazing Genifique Repair is. I want to just take a moment because I want you to be able to really experience the texture. So when you look at that texture, it's very bouncy. Really soft. And it's got a very smooth, velvety texture onto your skin. And it also smells quite calming. So, you know, studies actually show that when you have nice smells to you, it helps you sleep better. So one of the things that I like to do is after I put it on my face, I like to just inhale.
Relax.
To help relax. Because I know that in 4 hours, I'm going to get that improved elasticity, that improved firmness to my skin. I'm a multitasker, maybe you're like me. You don't get enough sleep. And this is what it does. And the Europeans, they know a little bit about living a good life and sleeping a little bit less, but they always look so rested. Genifique Repair helps to repair your skin as you sleep. So if you want smoother, suppler, brighter skin that's firmer and has that elasticity and appearance coming back to it, then that is what you need to look at. I want you just to consider giving us just 1 week. 1 week and see what happens.
Absolutely.
Because we actually did a clinical survey, and we talked to some ladies and some gentlemen, and we asked them, how did you feel after you tried Genifique Repair?
Wow.
114 people actually talked to us and said what they said. And this is what they said. They said that 98% of them felt less dry. 95% said they felt really smooth, that their skin felt more supple, and that it felt softer.
Absolutely.
You wake up and your skin just feels like a soft, velvety pillow.
Think about it. That's why we love Genifique. Millions of you. It's the #1 selling serum here at HSN, time and time again. So think about taking your Genifique to another level. That's amazing, right? So only here in the entire, all of North America, the only place you can get Genifique Night Repair is here at HSN. In Europe, it's one of their top bestsellers. Only here can you get it, and it's $87, okay? So if you wanna add that firmness back to your skin in just 4 hours, go ahead and pick this up today. We're gonna give you 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee, but we didn't stop there. We're also giving you the Eye Light Pearl Concentrate full size. That's almost, that's $69, that's almost $70. As Lancome's gift to you, starting off spring, I know we're kind of in winter right now, and everybody's like, spring, Amy, you're out of your mind to be talking about it. But
hey, it'll be here next month.
I hope
Month
so.
after.
It'll be here next month, right? Don't we want to have that beautiful lit from within around our eye area? And we're gonna show you how this works with these great before and afters, because you can wake up looking different, less puffy just after one use.
Yeah, and you know what, and that's the power of this. Let's take a look at some of these before and afters. When you look at this before and after, I want you to pay attention, close attention to the darkness in around her eye area, but look at all the texture that you see in the outside corners of her eyes. And her eyes actually look a little sunken in. Now look at the after. Look at how smooth her eye contour looks. Her skin looks brighter, it looks refreshed, and you don't see those fine lines and wrinkles and all that texture that you see in the before.
Good point.
And that is how it works, is that it really goes in and smooths the skin. And what I love and what you're gonna love about Genifique Light Pearl, it truly is the applicator. I wanna take a second and talk about the applicator.
Now, do I use this morning and night too?
Yes, use it morning and night. And what the beauty of this is that it's an illuminating, but it also hydrates, and it's a beautiful serum, and it immediately drinks into the skin. So let's talk about how you use it. So when you get it home, the first thing you want to do is just open it up and then just really swirl. You're going to notice that there's a cute little teardrop applicator on that. And it actually rotates 360 degrees. What it's doing, it's really going to allow you to get into all of your areas, all of your facial, your eye contours, and really get in there. This ball is designed to give you depuffing, debagging. Remember when you were younger and your grandma would tell you, hey, put a cucumber in the refrigerator so you can depuff and debag? You don't need to do that anymore, because this surgical steel applicator stays cool all the time. So it instantly depuffs and debags. And because it rotates, you start on the inner corner, work out,
That's right.
just like you're seeing in the animation. Make sure you pay special attention to those crow's feet area, because it's gonna really improve the appearance of your crow's feet. And then also, I like to take it right into the crease of the eye, because if you have a hooded eye, like Robert was saying earlier, you need that lift. You need that extra hydration. And that's what it can do for you. You just go right in the corner.
That's your free gift. Did I say that enough? That's your free gift.
Yeah.
Think about it. This is Lancome's first show of their visit. They didn't bring in, 4,000 or 5,000 of everything. In fact, everything is very limited. This is a quick little visit for them. So I want you to think about when you walk up to a Lancome counter, the true experience that you have, right? When you walk up and you say, okay, my skin is this, my skin is that. I want to see my skin change in 4 hours. Do you know Lancome is not only the #1 beauty authority in the world, but they own in the luxury market, they are the leaders in the world of winning anti-aging. I'm telling you, they are. There is not another counter, and I don't care. When you think about it, when you walk by La Mer, you walk by Chanel, you walk by Dior, you walk by all of these beautiful beauty counters, Lancome is #1 in the luxury market of anti-aging, #1. And this cream right here with the 4-hour claim that you will wake up looking much better than you went to bed. That's huge. And the only place in North America, think about that, in all of North America, entire US, that you can pick up the Genifique Repair Night Cream is right here. It's $87 by itself. But we didn't stop right there. To continue with the eye area, and I have bad allergies. I'll tell you, my cat sits on my head. It's okay. I need to depuff every single morning. I love my Boo Kitty, but she's right there, and I need to depuff. So the easiest way to do that, and of course to add luminosity and to address lines and wrinkles, is right here with your free gift. $69, only here at HSN, not at any one of the thousands upon thousands of Lancome counters. You can't get it anywhere else but here at HSN. That's why so many of you are ordering this.
And we wanted to do something really special for you because we love that we connect with you, that you tell us what you need and what you want. And you said to us that you wanted a night cream that gave you a refreshed, brightened look in the morning. So this is going to give that to you in just 4 hours. And in this ever-changing, fast-paced world, we never get enough sleep. So if you want to wake up to refreshed, tightened, firm skin that's smooth and supple, take the 4-hour challenge.
Absolutely.
You have nothing to lose, absolutely nothing to lose, except for
lines, wrinkles, loss of firmness, sagging
tired skin, dull skin, all of those fun things.
Exactly. We'll take care of it for you here. We're still very, very busy with the start of Lancome's visit. Make sure you go to hsn.com. There you can check out everything that they're offering. But this is just the start of Gotta Watch Thursdays. In fact, Debbie is standing by to share with us what's coming up on the list. Hey, Debbie, you look great.
Thank you. I think so myself. No, I'm kidding. Hello, everybody. I'm Debbie Denman, and I'm so honored to be working with Colleen Lopez tonight. We have some great stuff for you for the list, like this wonderful, look at this. It doubles as a bracelet. You can also put it in your hair, and it won't leave any crinkles, so I know Amy will love this. Also, we have this wonderful athleisure, oh my goodness, mule, in beautiful, beautiful colors. I love it. We have an array of colors that are gonna spring you forward, because we're tired of all this winter, right? Look at that beautiful pop of aqua blue, and bam, Sheryl Crow's wonderful boot. I just have to say hi, y'all, to all my Texans out there. Y'all know I'm from Dallas, so I love these boots, and we will hear from Sheryl Crow. So you've got to join the list. That's coming up. Also, you've got to get the HSN app. Newly added features making shopping so easy for you. Everywhere you go, you can do this. You receive those push notifications at the start of every flash sale just to remind you. And you have a personal HSN inbox for offers you just cannot miss, like the FlexPay, free shipping, those monthly coupons, and you can use your fingerprint, yes, to check out securely with the Touch ID on iPhone. So get your early access to Lessman and Joy Mangano's TS pre-sales. Search app at hsn.com. And oh, I'm wearing this Marla Wynn too. Back to you, Amy.
All right, thank you so much, Debbie. We look forward to seeing you and Colleen coming up. But this beautiful woman sitting next to me is the one and only Kathy Wolf. We've loved and adored her here at HSN. She is now searching for great beauty products, and she brings to us NutriStem. And I think it's so important to address the loss of hair and how we mask it. What do? We buy volumizing products, volumizing shampoo, tease our hair, do even more damage. We're masking the reason why our hair is thin and falling out. What if I told you I have an FDA, not only clinically tested device, but FDA cleared, clinically proven to regrow your hair? This will regrow your hair. This is the most affordable laser system that we offer you here for at-home use. And I'm thrilled that we're able to really address it for under $48. And this is the best part.
Yes.
6 months. It's not a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee, 6 months.
Because this is something you need to be patient with. You know, it's kind of like when we were expecting. You know, I remember my dad coming in right after I'd had the baby, and he goes, hey, I kind of thought, you know, that would go away. I'm like, it took me 9 months to get there, so we need a couple of months to get it back. We actually give you a full 6 months. Take a look at this here. So this is after only 12 weeks worth of time. Jeez. So for women, if you're looking at your hair and you're starting to notice that the part is getting a little bit larger, this is actually clinically tested, and the minimum number of hairs that actually regrew were 32 per square inch.
Look
additional hairs. Look at this right here. So for the gentlemen, you have a much broader area. If you're starting to notice it, if you have mild, if you have moderate hair loss, this actually goes beneath the surface of the skin to regrow your hair. It also helps that hair to grow back healthier. So it's coming back in. It's actually getting in and down below the surface. This is one of my all-time favorites. I actually posted this on my Facebook page. That's in 6 months worth of time.
This could be somebody in their 20s,
yes,
somebody in their 70s, maybe teenagers, male pattern baldness. I mean, that's my husband, unfortunately, in the before, and he's in his 30s.
That's exactly right, because it doesn't have an age on it. Here's how simple it is. All you're gonna do is you're just gonna let the lasers touch your scalp. It's a low-level laser, so it's not hot or anything.
Yeah.
3 times a week, 8 minutes at a time.
Wow.
You'll hear the little beep that's going on right here. It's every 4 seconds, you'll hear a beep. That's it.
Every 4 seconds.
Every 4 seconds. So you do that for 8 minutes, 3 times a week. You could do it more often if you wanted to, but the actual testing that was FDA cleared and clinically tested doesn't show to have any additional benefits. So just spend your time doing anything else. I leave it right next to the remote control, but you just move it all over your head. So my husband's question was, all right, well, when do I stop with this? Do I, what if I run out of areas on my head? Use it for the full 8 minutes. For women, most of us, it's right around this area. Think about this when you pull your hair back into a ponytail. It's pulling it back and into that ponytail. When you pull it into the ponytail, you start to notice that it's a little more thin.
Yeah.
So this is what it actually does, because I want you to look at this animation. So this actually has 12 individual lasers. You'll notice they're not just in a line, they're actually curved and raised up and then spaced all around. So what this does is you want it to have constant contact with your scalp. This is not a hair treatment, this is a scalp treatment. And what it does is it actually goes below the surface of the skin and it penetrates below there. What that actually does is the red lasers go in and you can see the hair. So it's actually regrowing the hair and it's making the hair that you have healthier. So when we talk about, now imagine per square inch, an additional 32 hairs per square inch, and that's clinically tested. That's something that's actually measurable. This isn't somebody looking at their hair and going, yeah, my hair looks better now. I feel more confident about it. That's why we give you the 6-month money-back guarantee. If you're gonna use this for a month and put it away, keep your money. If you're going to use this, how many of us now have started parting our hair a different way?
Yes.
Or how many of the guys in our life just kind of, they're like, oh.
You know what my husband said to me the other night?
You don't have that same confidence.
He said, take a picture of my head.
Yes.
I said, I don't know if you want me to do that. He's like, no, take a picture. So I took a picture and he was shocked. He's like, oh my, that's how my bald spot, it gets bigger and bigger. So ladies, this is something you're gonna use and your husband's gonna use as well, because male pattern baldness is at its all-time high. There are devices, and yes, you can go see a doctor, spend a lot of money for laser treatments. This is an FDA cleared device, clinically proven to regrow your hair. The FDA has proven this. So again, I don't want you to think I've got to spend $4,000 or $5,000 in treatments, or I've got to go see a regrow hair doctor. Do this at home. Again, it's 8 minutes to clinically grow your hair back. Stop masking the problem with hats. And ladies, we're using the volumizing shampoos and conditioners and all these plump up products. Let's just regrow our hair. It makes sense, right?
And that's right there. So that shows the difference. So that's an additional 32 hairs. That's what it's representing. The first time I saw this, I'm like, I don't totally understand. That's 1 inch of your head, just 1 inch.
That's a lot
now
of hair.
imagine all over your entire head. So when you look at this gentleman right here, and I think this is important because the first thing you were saying to me is you're like, oh look, is his hair darker or what is it? So look all the way back on the photo on the left in the before, how much that had receded in that temple area. Notice how it's coming back in. This isn't just longer, it's not dark, it's actually healthier hair that's growing through, but then also notice how much it's coming in. So now here, again, we all have products that, we can color things in and kind of make it look that way. This is not a cover-up. This is something that is actually clinically tested and FDA cleared to regrow hair. Now, this is a woman. What's really cool about this is this was FDA cleared for men and a separate FDA clearance for women. And I think that really makes a big difference on a lot of them. I just actually saw the price, which is much lower. I know it's the lowest price that's ever been offered. I don't get the show sheets like I used to back in the day.
No, it's $42 off. We've never done this. Remember, you've got a 6-month money-back guarantee. 6 months. So after 6 months, if you don't see a result like this, you send it back and we will refund every single penny. Because when you look at this before, ladies, right, that's where we start to see the hair receding, right there. And then it gets further and further back. We start changing the way we part our hair. We start teasing it. We start doing a lot of damage to our hair to mask the problem of our hair balding. So again, in just a couple minutes, it's painful.
And that's only 12 weeks.
I know. So that's
the first 3 months.
3 months. It's going to get better.
Because that's when they say you should typically start noticing a difference, is after that. So at about 12 weeks is when you really notice it.
The difference.
These are all taken in doctors' offices. These are done by physicians. Look at the difference.
Wow.
Look at and also even the health of the hair, everything. When you see the testing that is done on this, these again are all only take 12 weeks. You continue to get those results when you're using this product. But the cool part is, you now own it for life. You don't have to make an appointment. You don't have the cost. Look at this gentleman here as well, too. So he has darker hair, so he's able to kind of maybe mask some of the things, but you can't mask where that you're actually starting to see that scalp. So what it's doing, you'll notice in the front temple area, look at how much thicker and how much wider that is up in the front. Look at the top, how there's on the one side, it almost looks like he has a couple of parts. Now you're seeing that, because he could try to comb it and do it. You can't do anything other than actually going out, having a very expensive treatment.
Oh, absolutely.
Which, yes, that you will probably have results. I would certainly hope so. You can use costly drugs. This is a drug-free alternative. And it's in the comfort and convenience of your own home. You make your appointment when you want it. And it's 8 minutes. So commit to yourself. So I looked at this. You have thick hair like I have thick hair. You know, both of our husbands hate us for that fact, right?
I know, exactly.
So
I just did a
what
treatment.
this does, so you'll see, this is how it actually works. So I'll show it to you here on my hand. Notice the pattern of lights too, and you'll notice that it's actually done, so it's hard to see it right on the camera, but I want you to see, so there are 12 individual lasers. There are units that cost a lot more that have less lasers in here. So this has more lasers now, especially, I see the new price, but they're randomly placed in space. So you want it to have that constant contact with your skin. When it beeps, you move it. When it beeps, you move it, so that's it.
Think about that.
And you just slide it back. That's all you have to do.
In a couple minutes, we're totally to do your entire head, which you don't have to do your entire head. No. Let's say maybe you want to just do a part of your head, wherever it is you're thinning. This is seconds to regrow your hair. I just hit right over here. I'm a little thinner over here. Oh, done. That's it. Maybe it's just that one area where, maybe it's just your part. Okay, I'm gonna hit my part. Oh, done. That's how fast this is. You do it where you want to. So about a total 8 minutes a week. You have 6 months to regrow your hair. So maybe your hair is really thinning. Maybe you're not really noticing the balding, but you're like, why is my hair getting so thin? Let's get that follicle healthy again to regrow more hair. It's probably because your hair is falling out and you don't realize it. So again, FDA cleared. We're gonna share with you more before and afters. This is Kathy's Only Show at the biggest and best value. So I know how important our hair is, right? We spend a lot of money on it. We're not addressing as we age why our hair wasn't thick like it was when we were younger. You know, and thicker hair is associated with youth. And now you've got 6 months to see this regrowth. It's not that this man colored his hair, it's just that his hair is growing.
Right, and that's the healthier hair that you're now seeing. So now we're actually looking at here, 6 months worth of time. Notice how much more forward it's actually coming. It's the perfect system to be able to do it. So we talk about it as a hair treatment, but it's really a scalp treatment.
Yes.
It goes beyond the surface of the skin to penetrate deeper and actually get to the hair follicle to regenerate and regrow that newer, thicker, healthier hair. Again, sometimes it's subtle, but again,
what the difference?
look at how much happier. You know, I wish you could actually see everybody's full face, because when you look at that, look at the width of the part.
I know.
This isn't gray hair up at the top. Her hair is just as dark and everything in the before as it is in the after. But notice towards that temple area, towards the front, how much thicker it is there. Notice how much more narrow the part is.
That's a huge
That's what this product is going to do for you. So that's after 6 months. Now, there was a woman, here's a gentleman.
Look at that,
So this is
guys.
individually tested for both. This is extraordinary to me. And these, again, as we said, this is not HSN taking the pictures.
No.
This is not NutriStem taking the pictures. These are all done in a lab. Clinically tested, medically done to make sure, and they measure the hairs out. Think of the confidence right there.
I know.
As you were saying, this is very similar. So my husband just started about a week ago, maybe 2 weeks now. So I can't wait to share with you the next time that I'm back. But look at that difference, how that has filled in the thickness. It's actually regrowing the hair. It's the therapeutic red lasers that bathe the scalp and are actually able to actually get in there to penetrate below the skin surface.
I just want you to look at that before. Is that your husband? That could be maybe even your fiance in his 20s. Male pattern baldness is starting earlier and earlier, right? Look at the difference in 6 months, and you've got a 6-month money-back guarantee. I don't care, you know, 4.5 months, you're not happy, you send it back. We'll send you every dollar back. So we're gonna show you the skin types again.
And we actually just tested it from light to brown skin. which doesn't mean that it's not going to work on you at deeper skins. It's just that the lasers actually don't work on there. For women, if you're actually starting to see that your part is getting a little bit thin or recessing from the front back, then this is for you. For the gentlemen, we actually clinically tested it on all the photos that you're going to see in the shaded area. So everything that's in the middle right there. So that's where they're clinically tested for. The guy on the top doesn't need it. The guy in the bottom, well, if you're to that point, if it's completely, you know, if you're putting wax on your head at that point, embrace it. Embrace embrace the state.
But it covers basically everybody, which is important to stress. It's less than $48. So what did you just spend getting your hair colored? What did you just spend on a shampoo, conditioner, a great hairspray? What are we spending to tease our hair? You know, all this time and money. Yet again, we continue to mask the real reason why we're buying it all. It's because we're losing our hair is thinning. You know, we're teasing, you know. You use this a couple minutes, that's it, a couple minutes, 8 minutes actually, for an entire week, that's all. You turn it on, that's how hard it is. Okay, I put it here for 4 seconds, it beeps. Beep, okay, now I move it over here. That's how easy it is. This is the most affordable, FDA-cleared device, period, on the market. Proven, this will regrow your hair. So if you are someone who is suffering, I know so many of you are suffering, men and women. You kind of comb this through and you forget about it, but you've got 6 months to grow hair. Think about where you're gonna be in 6 months. By August, you're gonna have a full head of hair. How many of us right now, we look in our brush and you see all that hair and you're like, oh, you know,
Are you constantly cleaning your hairbrush out? If you're wondering how you know it's for you, this is for androgenic alopecia. And what that actually means is andro means changes in your hormones and genetic means heredity. 95% of hair loss is genetic. Yes. So 95% of hair loss is actually genetic. So that's why we wanted to make sure and share with you all the different ways, because I was kind of confused when I looked at all the different ones. Look at these again. After 6 months, 3 times a week, 8 minutes. So 24 minutes a week. It's a sitcom. One sitcom a week. If you don't have any time,
but that's it for your whole head.
Right, so you tape your favorite sitcom, watch for 8 minutes on Monday, watch it on Wednesday, and watch it on Friday.
There you go.
That's it. That's all you have to do. And then look at the difference in 6 months worth of time. And that's why we extended the return policy. But I can tell you, this is actually at a much lower price than I thought it was. So,
well, what's nice is you don't even have to do all over your head. You know, maybe you just want to do, you know, maybe it's right here where you're going bald. You don't have to do it all over your head. Just do right here, okay? 4 seconds, I hold it, done. I don't have to go everywhere. So maybe just here, just do it where you want to. It's 4 seconds an area. So here's what's happening. We've got 1.5 minutes remaining. We have a lot of you ordering this, a lot of you asking questions. So again, yes, if your hair is thinning, men or women, yes, FDA cleared and proven for that. Yes, this is a device that is safe enough to use. Yes, this is a device that wherever you're seeing that hair thinning and falling out, this is going to regrow that hair. So again, it's really an important decision that you make today, that we're giving you 6 months to see that hair grow. And you'll start to see the little baby hairs. It takes a little while for it to happen because we're going down below the top layer of your skin. We're going into that hair follicle. In fact, we'll show you that animation real quick, and we're actually sparking that hair growth again that may have been dormant for years. You may just start to see the effects right now, but actually it could be something you've been going through for years at the biggest and best value. So about 30 seconds remaining, and that's it. Okay.
So it's the therapeutic red lasers that actually bathe the scalp, and then they're able to penetrate below the surface of the skin. So instead of just being right there on the top, this is actually penetrating below the surface of the skin. In that red laser therapy, it promotes the hair growth beneath the surface of the skin to the follicles where the hair growth actually begins. So you'll see that right there.
Yeah,
all of a sudden, you can just watch that hair. So you're getting that new growth. Wow. You're sort of waking up those follicles if you have. So truly give this a try. If you're concerned about your hair, if you're not as confident, boost that confidence back. This is red laser therapy. It's not hot, it's not uncomfortable. It's FDA cleared for both men and for women and clinically tested. And I can't wait to hear your results the next time that I'm back.
And get thicker, fuller hair that you've wanted in just 6 months. So thank you so much, Kathy.
Thank you very much, Amy.
Always a pleasure having you here. All right, continue ordering the NutriStem. This is the Pro Laser with your 6-month money-back guarantee. Oh, Kathy, here's your glasses.
Thank you.
Okay, all right, real quick, I do want to let you know, coming up next week on our Beauty Report, we've got a lot more to look forward to. We've got the one and only Trish McEvoy is going to be joining us live. We also have Quarez here and a quick new launch of Essie's new spring colors. So we're gonna get you ready for springtime. Don't forget, NutriStem is gonna give you that nice, thick, full hair that you want. We had Lancome with the doublet Monsieur Big, so that was a lot of fun and exciting. But continuing on with a lot of fun and excitement. Wait till you see what Miss Colleen has coming up for everyone. But we do want to congratulate Ginny Spice 76. We've got a $25 Beauty Report gift card on its way to you. So thank you again for getting social with us. Again, I'm on Instagram. I love seeing what everybody's doing in the world of beauty on Instagram, so make sure you follow me there. But my dear friend, fresh back from Tucson, Jemmy Vat, Colleen Lopez is back. Hello, I missed you.
I miss you too, my wonderful friend. We had the best